The key to understanding the sign of Cana is recognizing that two centers of power are not at work, but rather a single divine reality manifesting itself in distinct roles. As Jesus, the Spirit acknowledges that the historical messianic hour has not yet arrived. As Mary, the same Spirit acts in the anticipatory dimension of fullness, without yet inaugurating the final hour. This is not a matter of hierarchy or competition, but of functional distinction within one and the same ontological reality. Jesus and Mary do not represent two separate wills, but the same Spirit acting in different modes, each according to its role within the time of revelation. Mary does not appear here as an intercessor persuading from outside, nor as a biological mother with special privileges. The Gospel of John presents her only at two foundational moments: Cana, at the beginning of the ministry, and the cross, at the culmination. In both instances, Jesus calls her woman, an ontological term that points to the principle of full humanity, not to a biological bond. Mary embodies the maternal, perceptive, and anticipatory dimension of the Spirit. She does not beg, argue, or negotiate. She acts with serene authority because she operates from within the same essence. The content of the sign confirms this reading. The water intended for purification rites is transformed into wine. The best wine appears at the end, not at the beginning. History does not decline. It is consummated. The sign does not yet inaugurate the hour, but it anticipates it, revealing that divinity is not exhausted in a single historical manifestation or a single functional face. This is why John calls Cana a sign, because there the inner architecture of God is revealed. One essence, one Spirit, manifested as the Logos conscious of time and as maternal fullness that anticipates the kingdom. The water becomes wine not because God changes his mind, but because the Spirit, one and indivisible, acts simultaneously across different planes of revelation. This is the profound meaning of the sign of Cana. Not a social miracle, but an ontological revelation that shows divine unity manifesting itself in a diversity of functions without ever breaking its eternal coherence.